We're underway here. He'll take it from the 10. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Coming onto the field, the #1 overall pick of the 2011 NFL Draft, Cam Newton by way of Auburn. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Panthers take it from the 28. Forte tackled down. A gain of 2. And with that, let's take a look at the Panthers offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. The Giants defense now is going to go nickel. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Matt Forte has the catch. Forte tackled down.
Now to be a running back in the NFL, you got to do more than one thing, and you got to be part of the pass game. That was a wonderful job, catching the short pass and picking up all those extra yards.
Pierre Garçon has the catch.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Panthers from the 37. Running room. Newton's tackled down after a gain of 10. The Panthers now on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in 3rd down situations. The Panthers from the 27. Matt Forte has the catch. Gains 18.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Midway through the 1st. They'll go draw.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Second and goal from the 9. Carolina in the end zone. Touchdown. Tate's caught his first touchdown of the season. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the 1st quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Keeps churning ahead. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Able to reach up and grab it.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the 1st down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots.
Touchdown, New York Giants. That's his first touchdown pass of the season. They've tied the game as this first quarter is winding down. I'm sure they're thrilled not to have to start the second quarter facing a stiff uphill climb.
Oh, absolutely. You got to be thrilled to be tied at this spot right now. The defense has been a little shaky here early in this football game, but the offense, great job of bouncing back and getting TD.
He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
2nd and 13. Forte's going to secure the handoff. Back here, ready to start the second quarter. And a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
Holding offense. The penalty is declined.
The Panthers have to punt the football. Beckham is going to look for space now. Gains 12. The Giants offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you've got the momentum on your side, you've got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays. Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on first down. They bring in the extra tight end. Beckham's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's reception number 4 for him.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Coming to the line at the 27. The Giants all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Now on the move. And that's perfect and on the stop.
Beautiful job that time by the QB. He goes back there in the pass play, doesn't like what he sees, and he just takes off and gets the yards and gets a first down.
The Giants moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. Giants in for the score. Beckham, 2nd touchdown of the game. And we're halfway through the second quarter, and with the touchdown trip, they are now in front in this ball game.
Man, this game's flying along. We've seen some good play, but that drive right there was not a good job by the defensive front. They were all over the place and allowed the offense to execute some plays and take the lead.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. And no return here, so Newton will start this drive from the 20. The Panthers offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Forte lines up as the single back here. 2nd down and 9. They'll run it here. Moore's there to take him down.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
It's Forte in the backfield. 3rd down and 2. They feed it to him one more time.
Forte's going to be mad at himself after that run. He picked the wrong hole. If he'd have went the other way, he would have had enough space to pick up the first down. He has stopped. Now it brings up 4th down.
Beckham's got a chance this time. And a run back of only a couple.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him, and they only give up a couple yards.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Set up screen. And that's a gain of 9. 2-minute warning. We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard. 2nd and short. They're setting up screen. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. And Phil, you look at this offense right now, they've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome.
Giants, touchdown. Beckham's got his 3rd touchdown of the game. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
Makes the PAT. Beckham's probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive, a drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
The Panthers doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. The defense gets a sack.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
They'll go ground. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The Panthers decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call. Not many in the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a first down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled. And now they're going to have to